Hey Magic fans, welcome back. Making another couple videos. Hopefully some of these videos will span out into the next week as I head out for Magic 30. Don't forget that. So I'll do some videos in advance. So if they're a little out of date or seem a little weird, I planned it that way. Anyway, just so I have a little bit of content up for you guys, and I'll try to post as much as I can from Magic 30. But, gonna be playing Magic and checking out cool stuff. But I'll do what I can for you because I know you don't care. Anyway, so as usual, guys, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please sub up, I'd really appreciate it. And today we're going to talk about Brothers War and when the spoilers start, which, shocker, it starts tomorrow. So the whole time I'm at Magic 30, there'll be spoilers popping off left and right. But hey, you got what you got, right? So maybe I will take my laptop just so I can give you guys a little content on spoilers so I don't fall too far behind. Um, but with that said, let's look at two cards that have been spoiled from Commander and then look at where can you find all the leaks that are coming up, at what time and where, just so you know. So with that said, let's start off with our Commander cards. Our first Commander card that's been spoiled is Twanos. Twanos? No, anyway. Thanos Solomon Survivor. So blue and 1 for a 1/3 legendary human artificer. 2 and tap, you get to create a token that's a copy of up to one target artifact token you control. Not artifact, it has to be a token. And then you mill 2 cards. Now for a black, blue, white, and 1, you can sacrifice 2 artifact tokens. Exile an artifact or creature card from your graveyard. You create a token that's a copy of that exile card, except it's an artifact in addition to other types. Activate only as a sorcery. I am so confused. I'm sure there's some weird shenanigans you can do with this. Um, but I'm just not seeing it off the get. I mean, copying tokens may be good enough, but it is only a 1/3 for blue and 1. Now, it may be a good commander because it has blue, black, and white, so it is a 3-color commander technically. It's going to be very interesting to see what's in this deck for you to copy that makes tokens, because I mean, the only tokens I can think of, right, are like there's food, there's blood, there's treasure tokens, um, and it says artifact token, right? So you can't copy a regular token. I mean, you can make some token creatures that are artifacts with a few things. It's going to be interesting to see what's in this commander deck because I'm really confused. This is, though, a new ability with what seems to appear to be a pretty big drawback. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm sure there's going to be something nasty in this commander deck that's going to make this card worthwhile. So with that said, the other commander card is Ashnod, the Uncaring. That's right, we finally get an Ashnod card. It's red, black, blue, and 2 for a 1/4 with Death Touch. Seems completely not fair. Yeah, that's just awful. Anyway, but it does have whenever you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't a mana ability, if one or more permanents was sacrificed to activate it, you may copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy, sacrificing an artifact for mana to activate an ability doesn't count. So this doesn't work with Ashnod's Altar because, an ability of an artifact or creature that isn't a mana ability, sacrificing a creature generates mana on Ashnod's Altar. That's not going to fly here, along with popping a treasure token. Doesn't work here. Now you can copy a food, you can copy a blood token. Anybody else got any ideas what kind of weird artifacts that you sacrifice things for? Um, I mean, there's creature abilities too, I guess. So you could sacrifice um, you could sacrifice a token creature, or okay, let's just do the easy way. Skullport Merchant, right? It's a 1/4. You put a treasure in play. You could technically sacrifice your treasure with Skullport. This would automatically trigger, letting you draw 2 cards, if I'm reading this right. So this has what seems to be a easier way to find lots of upside. So I do like this card. The only thing about it I don't like is, I'm gonna be honest, is the picture. Um, I don't know about this. Just yeah, I don't know. I sense the WOKE in here. I don't like it. But other than that, I mean, it's really fine. It's just, man, that's just awful to me to say that, ain't it? But anyway, those are the two commander cards. So next, let's take a look at where the rest of the set can be spoiled or is going to be spoiled as we move through starting tomorrow. So if you go to the website here, you'll notice at the Wizards of the Coast it says where to find Brother War previews. You can see here, you can click on this, but obviously it's not going to give you anything because it is a premiere in 11 hours. October 27th at 8:55 is when it starts. Um, Sadly enough, um, I'm going to be on a plane, not able to watch this. I'll be off work for the first time, and I still can't watch this. But that's fine because I can look at it later. So moving forward, it says here, we'll show even more revealed from the floor of Magic 30 and beyond, and the new cards being shared across the Magic world. This page will help you follow along, yada yada yada. There's links to the card gallery, variant card gallery, the commander card gallery. So feel free to go in there and check it out. So, as you can see here, we have the Brothers War preview starting tomorrow from Daily MTG. So tomorrow we might get a couple cards, but we'll get one. So 28th through the 30th, they'll be at Good Morning Magic and Magic 30. Oops, sorry. And Magic 30. There you go. So I'm going to assume every day of Magic 30's event, there will be a pre-release card shown, announced, and teased. Um, and I'm very curious to see if there's going to be coverage of it, if they're just going to stream it and then video it later or record it, stick it on Twitch or YouTube or whatever. Very interesting, but there you have it. So we're going to get, it looks like a decent chunk of previews over the course of Magic 30. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. And then after that, back in the real world around Monday, on October 31st, let's see, we got Asian 1, Casual Magic, anyway, Channel Fireball, Cool Stuff Inc., Destructoids, Twitter stuff, Geek Culture, Making Magic, MTG Malone. So is that Post Malone? Anybody know? Is he's spoiling Magic cards now? Whatever. MTG Nerdy Girl, Star City Games. It's the only ones I recognize off the top of my head. Then November 1st, we got another lot coming through. MTG Big Magic, Secret Lair, Breeding Cool. God, I love these names. They're hilarious. Oh, it's Hooked. I thought that said Anyway, Lord Tupperware. Okay. Uh, wow, I don't recognize any of these guys. I think Ristic Studies I might have heard of. These are all new people for the most part. All right, so there's all those areas. On November 2nd, we got another slew coming in. Uh, MTG Japan, Secret Layer spot again. Brad Nelson's going to show something. GameSpot, interesting. Happy Mag, IDN Times, Limited Resources, Numaria.com. If you guys don't know who these guys are, they go to a lot of big events. They're actually pretty cool. The Asian Avenger. And then November 3rd, we're going to have another slew again on Secret Lair. Almost every day Secret Lair is going to show something. Classroom 2.0, Commander Rules Committee, the Euro Gamer, Lords of Limited, the Magic Chinese Traditional Facebook, Magic Korean Facebook. That's just funny. Anyway, the Magic Blog, Nicol Bolas, and weekly MTGs. With that said, the final spoiler is going to come from November 4th with Robot Wars. I'm not advertising, so it doesn't matter if I say it right. And then after that, we have Commander previews that they've got listed here. October 30th, we're going to see Magic 30, 31st, October 31st and the 1st, Good Morning Magic's going to preview all the Commanders. And November 3rd, we're going to get a little more Commander action from the weekly MTG. So that's where you find all your Magic news. I'll scroll through here real slow again. Feel free to pause the video if you're looking for something in particular on a day. And just know that that's what you got coming. So, With that said, guys, don't forget I'm flying out to Viva Las Vegas for Magic 30. I appreciate everything you guys do in watching the channel. So it's gonna be a little hectic here lately, so excuse me while I go play some Magic. So until next time, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comments down below is gonna feed the YouTube algorithm. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, one little click for you doesn't mean a lot, it means a lot for the channel, and I appreciate it. If you want to do more, or if you're just looking for some good cards and swag, check out the links in the description to the eBay store, the Patreon page. My email's in there if you want to just reach out and ask a couple questions. And as always, until next time, be kind. And I hope to see you across from the game table.